Slate Up, episode 004, take one. All right, quiet on the set. Roll sound, roll cameras, and action. Welcome back, everybody. This is BigLu's Tech Talk, where I'm bringing you bleeding edge technology today. Yesterday was a big one. It's a big announcement because they dropped it. It's out. Twitter is hanging on by a thread right now because a competitor has come into the picture and they're big time. Instagram and Twitter have been going back and forth for years. Here's Instagram's answer to Twitter. It's their own Twitter. It's called Threads. Now, I've been listening to Clubhouse go wild about this for about 9 hours. And at this point, they have over 12 million subscribers. That's insane. Trust me, this is magical. Now, Facebook owns Instagram, and they've been craving to dip into Twitter. Now, they've been copying things like hashtags, trending topics, and they have something that might be a game changer. This threatens the essence of Twitter's capabilities to have a stronghold on microblogging. This is their Twitter. It's available in over 100 countries, and it's a real sweet advantage that they bring along with it because it allows you to import your Instagram account with a breeze. I myself consider it Instagram's Twitter. Everything you love about Instagram comes into it. I myself call it Instagram, their feed, right? But they're calling it a different app and it's called Threads. That's just the way it is for now. This is not exactly new. The space has been getting slammed with new attempts at social media solution. These new companies like Blue Sky, Clapper, Mastodon, looking to challenge Twitter in the dominance of microblogging stratosphere. But due to the easy barrier that Instagram instantly just jumped over because you ported over, this is a no-brainer. They take front stage. It gives you a limit of 500 characters, which is snappy more than Twitter. And yes, you can have videos, photographs, you can engage, you get to have content from other users you can communicate with. It's like Twitter again. I'm telling the same thing over and over. The thread, the feeds, the community. And it gets a little crazy in the following. This is kind of interesting. They're looking towards the future. Check this out. This is smart. They're aiming at getting into the next social media frontier. What does that mean? A lot of people are calling it the Fediverse, a weird name, but this is the first time a lot of people are hearing about this. What is it? Well, it's an open portal to another dimension that allows you to take information back and forth freely between social media platforms. Threads is embracing the ActivityPub protocol. It's interoperable. Servers that are using the web for publishing these files, hosting, which are independently hosted, can communicate with each other on different servers. Now check this out. What does that even mean? Well, apps like Mastodon and WordPress, they get to move back and forth between these. This is not just a step. This is a jump forward into the future. Mastodon is based on technology that they call the ActivityPub protocol that I just mentioned, which is a decentralized social network. Lou, what does that even mean? Well, here's why this matters. Check this out. If you're a creator and you've been working so hard at building your audience, and you get your people to follow you on this platform and you have a big following, what if you get deplatformed from it? What if you get banned or something for some weird reason? You lose all of that hard work building that following. Well, the game might be changing now because you can possibly take your audience with you wherever you go, to another social universe, another social platform. That's pretty cool because we've been logging for something like this for a long time, and it's power to the people and controlling our own following with our own hand. And as creators, we get to control where we take our own threads. This is a new fabric and the way digital cosmos will be woven back and forth. Now, this is why Threads is so powerful in how they kick off. It's riding on the backs of Instagram, which is a giant. A little research and it came up with 1.6 billion, maybe even 2.3 billion users. Nevertheless, over 1.5 billion users on Instagram is crazy. it has the power to snowball into something huge. And if they bring, let's just be conservative with 15% of their Instagram user base, we're talking about over 250 million users right off the bat. Let's not forget, Twitter's not a small bird. They've been flying high for a long time. They're streamlined. They have a smaller but mean and lean workforce. And I'm pretty confident they're building something incredible to surprise everybody. They're going to hatch something spectacular. When? What is hard to tell. There's a lot of different talk out there of what it'll be. But it'll be interesting to see how they compete sooner than later. Nevertheless, this is something new, this is kind of crazy, and this is Threads. Now, let me show you a little bit about how it looks and how it works, and at least what I'm going through. Okay, so the interface and the entire layout has been pretty easy to work with. In this particular case, I just started playing with it and I put up some of my videos. Here in the settings, you can see how it goes over the different variations of what you can control. Invite people from WhatsApp, SMS, email, and either other form, and even other ways. You also have the ability to control your notifications. That's actually something very useful. Making sure that it customizes to how you want it, for who you want it to notify in your threads and your replies. Make sure that you go through it so you can be aware of what you can do and you cannot do. Tailor design it so it's best for your needs. Back over here into following and the followers so you can see who you want to accept and not accept. More capabilities. And back to the platform. Here I'm playing around with how you can go in through the threads itself. In this particular part, I'm just refreshing it so I can show you a little bit of how the threads work. And it's nothing much different from Twitter. I mean, it's a Twitter ripoff, really. But nonetheless, it's not complicated, it's not crazy, it's just a little bit different and new. Here I'm looking at some images of what somebody had made in some artificial intelligence text to artwork. Here I'm looking at somebody's thread going up and down on it. It scrolls nice, works well. Here's the search function, so you can go through and search for people you may want to follow or find. Here I'm just showing you how you can look up the NBA if I were to follow them. And right away they're showing a video of the champion's Joker with his with his point guard as he throws him in the pool. Probably after the championship, I'm not 100% sure. And here I'm bringing up something where I can do my own thread. I'm threading. Late at night. And I'm to post it. Here we go. I posted it and it's up. There it is. I'm threading late. Then I can click on it, check it out. I can reply to it. I mean, what else is there to say? There's nothing much different. There you got it. There you see it. And you can add, post, so on and so forth. Be sure to optimize this and use this to your advantage. If you're a creator or you have a business or you're working on building something. Instagram's already a 1.5 billion subscriber platform. This is Instagram's version of Twitter. That's what we have here. Take the time to take advantage of using threads to benefit your business, your platform, your social media, your whatever you're working on. I know I am. Well, that's my take on threads. Thank you for checking this out. This is BigLu, BigLu's Tech Talk. Be sure to subscribe, like, follow, check out my social media stuff. Thanks for watching. See you on the next one. Cut. Check the gate. Moving on.